Good morning and welcome to U.S. Grant High School, home of the Generals. I am Elisa Barrientos and I am Student Council President. I want to be the first Oklahoma City Public School student to formally welcome you to our school and our city. At this time, seniors, on behalf of all the students in Oklahoma City, please help me welcome Mr. Robert Neu, the new Superintendent of Oklahoma City.
My goal is that 100% of our students in Oklahoma City will be successful every year, they will graduate, and they will be prepared to compete in a global economy, a global society, and they will be able to produce locally and contribute globally. That's our goal in Oklahoma City, and you guys are examples, and you're the start of exactly that. Too many of our students here in Oklahoma City, but also throughout the nation, experience academic death every year. And the challenge is reaching every student. And to me, how do we allocate our resources? How do we implement policies that are going to provide them with the best opportunities to be successful so they can lead productive adult lives? And when you look at some of the factors that kids are bringing into our schoolhouse door every day from their personal lives, there's some pretty tough stories out there. And our job as educators, as adults in the community, is to wrap ourselves around them and ensure their success. And that's hard work. I think, it sounds so simple that it sounds silly, but it's the hardest thing. And that is you've got to let them know you love them. They've got to feel connected at school. They've got to know that this is a place where I'm safe, where I'm loved, I'm respected, I'm cared for, and they know me. We've got to know what they like, what their hopes are, what their dreams are. And then we have to attach the curriculum and the experiences that we provide for them through the content in the curriculum to those hopes and dreams and help them see the relevance of their education. Knowing the statistics that you just quoted and the challenges that the teachers and the administrators face educating the students of Oklahoma City, and it's the same in all urban centers throughout the country, they're true life heroes. And these people are in every day doing magnificent work for kids. They're doing the best they can. My job is to create the conditions so that they are successful. We've got to ensure that the principals have the skills and the resources to support the teachers in meeting kids' needs. And so, without knowing the detail and looking forward to getting in the buildings and having the conversations and learning more about what's going on in the district and then being able to answer that question for you. In fact, I'll call you when I have the answer. But looking out and just knowing what they're dealing with every day, they're my heroes, and I can't wait to work with them. Well, to get to the academics, we've got to get to the whole child. We've got to meet their needs. We've got to make sure they're engaged. We've got to make sure they feel safe. We've got to make sure they feel respected, loved, and known. And then we can get to the academic piece, and those are all concurrent. So we're in crisis in public education throughout the country. But especially in urban centers, and it's no different in Oklahoma City because too many kids are failing. And the teachers are asked to do too much in terms of teaching to the test. And I'm making an assumption. That's where I get really worried because I don't know enough about Oklahoma City, but that's just an assumption based on my experiences. And so what we have to do is as superintendent, my message to the teachers is, I don't want you focusing on the test, I want you focusing on the child and meeting their needs, and then getting to them through a personalized learning curriculum or an instructional delivery system that connects them to the learning. And that's hard work. But if we do that, we're going to be wildly successful and it's going to happen quickly.